My name is Larry Whalen, and I've been coming to the church here for 34 years about, and I've been asked to say a few words about what St. James means to me, and also why I choose to make an annual commitment and to contribute money to the church. And, that I feel welcome and at home here, and I think it's a very welcoming place and a vibrant church. When I first started coming 34 years ago, I had a 4-year-old daughter, and so she became part of the youth program and did the whole thing. And so we did the 9 a.m. Mass, 9:10 Mass. We would do that, the Children's Eucharist, which was wild at times, but it was wonderful. And then we moved on as she got older to the 11:15 service. But for the last 15 years or so, I've been coming to this service, and I've come to love this service a lot. And you have to know that over the last 15 years, it's changed in many ways. At one point, it was just up here at the choir, and there was it was a committed group of people, but it wasn't as many folks, and it was wonderful because it was so intimate. And that was one version. There's about 3 or 4 others. Each one of them had its own charm and was wonderful. But I think this perhaps is the best, to come in and to see this magnificent church, and at night it's different, and with the lighting of the stained glass windows and also the candles. It's in the quiet, the solitude. It's a wonderful place to pray and to reflect and contemplate, and something I've come to love. Also, the music is always here is fantastic and has always been tremendous, and that does help immensely, and it kind of adds to the whole ceremony. So I think, plus the clergy and the sermons, and it's a wonderful place in that way. But there's other things as well. The many programs that St. James fosters and continues with the meal program, which is expanded over the years, and the Samaritan's Closet, and then during the holidays, it's always fun to bring presents and gifts for the needy that they collect, and wonderful relationships that are present. But also, my time here, when churches in faraway places, or even in or close places nearby, have had real hardship, the church has raised money and then brought the head of that church to a mass and given them the money, which I think is so direct. And for a Catholic, there's a different whole thing. You give money to Catholic charities, it's wonderful, but you never know where and this is great because you know where things are going, and it's been wonderful in that way. So why would you contribute? I think, I can't imagine life without this place, and I think that it is a part of the community. It's not just a church. It clearly reaches out, and it's a vibrant place. I've been to some churches that are not as vibrant, that are struggling, and this one is one that has a lot of life in it, and again is a wonderful place to be. So I think if you've never made a commitment, it's something that you should consider. And of the things that I contribute to, this is the one I give by far the most to, and the one that's I cherish the most, because I think it's so important, and also for selfish reasons, because I love coming here. But I think it's something you should consider doing, and if you are doing it, if you can give a little more each year. I've been lucky enough to be able to do that, but that is not always going to be the case. But it's wonderful if you can to do that. And if you've never, if you haven't ever done it, you might consider making that commitment. And on a weekly basis, it's kind of a nice habit to get into, and it's a wonderful place. So I'd like to thank the clergy for the opportunity to speak, and also to address you guys, and to just to highlight what a wonderful place this is, and how it's my absolute pleasure to be able to do that. So thank you very much.